I'm back with another multiplayer battle. In this one, I'm gonna be Macedon, and my opponent is Egypt. Let's watch. Now, he's making a new box. I don't know if you all know what I'm talking about. It's very annoying, because it's just a box of pikes with archers in it. Which isn't very fortunate if he brought a lot of cav, like I did. But whatever. Da, 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 da. And I get the high ground again. Right, let's look at my formation. The formation I'm using here is trying to get him in a trap to charge all his men on the pike line over there, and then just close in around here with my shield bearers. On one side I have companion cav. Well, yeah, this was my final formation in this. Yeah, here's my companion cavalry. Well, it takes oh shit, this is laggy. Quite a long time, as you can see here, for him to actually do something. So yeah, this is what I mean by a pike box. Just a massive box with pikes everywhere. But it made a crappy pike box because there are loose joints, like here. You can charge through this joint over here, charge through over here, over here. It is just a fucking gap in this wall. Another gap. This is just a shit box all around. Right, I'm just getting my cav over in position. All my units are being moved. Can I run this in 3 speed? Ugh. That's painful. Let's just 2 speed it. Those foot companions look nice though. Shield bearers, all those. Look at those shields. Let's just watch while they march. Follow my cavalry here. Put them in diamond formations to enhance their charge. And these are, I think my companions, yeah, they are very heavy shock cavalry. So very useful on the charge, but in melee they're, well, average. Then I arrive my Apis companion cavalry, which is very heavy melee infantry. They, on the other hand, don't have as great a charge, but they're good in prolonged combat. Now, I'm moving my cav around him just to keep pressure on him. In the meantime, I'm just moving my formation up constantly. Cretan archers there. I think he has some of those too. Yeah, he's got Cretan archers too. Oh well. Okay, let men get information. Now, we're having a waiting game here to see who can wait out the other the longest. And I recommend you to skip ahead a bit because this might be a long waiting game. And he also bought defenses, which is stupid because he isn't even going to use them, as you will see later. He already has a pike wall here, why do you need stakes? So okay, your pikes will do just as well to kill the cavalry. Although sadly they won't kill the cavalry. Right, now I'm getting them in a custom path way around here because I don't want to get in range of his Cretan archers just yet. See if they fixed the faces already. Nope, they still have not fixed faces, they still look derpy as fuck. Give my Aspis companion cavalry over there. Later I'm gonna take a regular companion cavalry, get him in a diamond shape, and try to charge through here. Which fails because they kind of go over their path and go like this. Let me just draw it for you. Oh, I don't have the drawers. God damn it. I don't have the pencils. Yeah, that's this one here. But yeah. See if we can watch the charge over there. fuck, this guy just opening his mouth, it's like, "Bleh, I'm a fish, blub blub." Moving his Cretans over here in response to my formation. There's my calf. And I brought over from over there. Right, having the and they're actually invisible now. And hidden in these little bushes. I think that's a bit ridiculous. But okay, if the game says so. Then these bushes hide a complete unit of cavalry in sunny weather. Everything's reflecty as fuck. Okay, let's go watch the charge. See him coming over here. Told him to go here initially. And he turned his pikes around. And that was a general disaster because they ran on the stakes. Now, I'm trying to make use of this opportunity, sending my Aspis cavalry in. Because there's a massive gap over here. Which is really stupid, because if you're pike boxing, you don't break the box, because then you're fucked. Because basically you get one good unit of cavalry in here, you can just charge between units. And he can either break his wall and leave another gap open, or have a unit of cavalry fucking everything up inside. Which is why you don't use all your units to create a box. You use a few and keep another back in reserve in the middle, so for in case that happens. Right, forming up again in the same formation, just about. And them funny hats too. Look at this one. The Pankins. Right, all my Gaspis companions are over there. Hitting them on flanks. These will be very useful later. How long is this still? 10 minutes. We were actually playing this battle on 3 speed because it was a bit dull. Right, he's reinforcing his wall over here, which I found very stupid because you still have this gap, you have these weak joints. This weak joint.
Je mocht ze alle twee bij u houden als je er niet op bent straks aan.
Sorry about that. Right, my box information, my trap formation is done here. Then I'm moving my Cretans forward to try to see if we can fire at this one's flank, which he responds to by sending his own Cretans. Which initially didn't do much, I think. Even though I was using heavy shots, it didn't really have much effect. Although his Cretans were taking nice damage with my heavy shots. Then I decided to pull him out in a longer formation, so he couldn't just focus fire like I could. Because me, it's just kind of he's in one blob, so he can all fire and basically most time hit something. While in this longer line, you have to focus fire. Breaking his Cretans, pulling out then. Decided that it wasn't worth losing my few Cretans because he brought 5, I think, and I only brought 4, so that put me at a disadvantage. Try to charge my Aspis in and taunting him again, just sending him in and out. Because that's the thing about these boxes, you need to yeah, fire, come on, route. Yeah, I'm trying to route them, getting my cavalry in and pulling them back out at the last second. That way I can keep firing at his archers while they have to run away from my cavalry. And at this point he just completely breaks his box, which is a very stupid thing. Running my cavalry away from his pikes. Now he's gonna do exactly what I want him to do. And he's just gonna charge straight at my pike wall and just completely ignore these shield barriers I have over here. While I'm pulling my Cretans behind. This is very unorganized. He should have pulled them on a wall and engaged all my units equally. Because with his Hellenic Royal Guards, these are pretty strong units, and he could have probably kept me busy for quite a while. Okay, let's watch. My fire arrows just trying to break their morale. Pike on pike going here. He's blobbing everything in here, at which point I get my cav to try to get a rear charge on the Hellenic Royal Guard, which I get. Try to turn them around in the last second, which failed, pulling my cav out. Just waiting for all his units to be engaged here so he can't take mine in the back. At this point I'm pulling my shield bearers up here to try and get the flank. My companion cavalry is coming, slowly, but they're coming. Because I need that shock cavalry right now to get those archers. Let's watch this on 1 speed. Pulling the last of his units over here, which is a massive mistake. Because as long as he had some units over here, I couldn't actually close the trap, and I had to keep off my cav charges on his archers, which is like the last thing he had on me was archers. Alright, let's watch his charge. Yeah, baby. Oh, look at that. Just flying straight into them. Here's where he loses all his archers. He just doesn't have any anymore. At which point I also try to charge in my companion cavalry, which is my very heavy shock cavalry. And my archers are just finishing up over there. Now I'm engaging some of his pikes with my shield bearers over there. And that's done. Cretans are routing. Then he does a massively stupid thing. He just keeps pulling him into this one blob. And he doesn't even have pikes on all sides. Just all his pikes are focused on my pike line, which can easily hold them off for quite a while, because they aren't on their flanks. At which point I just get my heavy melee cav into the backs of his pike line, finishing it off. At this point he says I have won this because he's hadn't seen my trap. So these foot companions over here get them piking in the back. Then through this gap I try to charge in my companion cavalry, which is a bit difficult because my shield bearers are in the way. I don't know which battle this was that Hannibal pulled. I think it was Cannae or something, in which he flanked with inferior numbers. At this point my shield bearers are wavering a bit, because they've been sustaining the initial shock. And here you see they're beginning to waver. Let's go into the combat view. Let's watch this massacre. Trying to get in close. I'm pulling my companions back out for another charge because, well, they're heavy shock cavalry. They have to keep charging to get the damage done. And as you see, they haven't done much damage yet. But these, look at that, 260 kills is beautiful for cav, especially against pikes. Getting him in again, and at this point I just leave them there, just to pull the numbers on him. And this is where he quit the game. Now let's look at the after battle. I lost 500 and I killed 2000. That is a massively successful battle. My foot companions did really well holding them off. Cretans also were fucking beautiful. Look at this one unit of Auspice campaign cavalry. 262, that was nice. Sorry if it was a bit longer. I will see you all later.